The path to greatness begins with a single step of sincerity. Even the smallest act done with integrity can change the destiny of your life. Do not worry about how slow you go, only that you never stop moving forward with patience, virtue, and the courage to learn continually. The superior man seeks wisdom within himself, not in the praise of others. Greatness grows quietly in the soil of humility and persistence. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we stumble and turning our mistakes into steps toward enlightenment. When we see men of virtue, we should strive to become like them. When we see men of vice, we should reflect within ourselves. He who learns but does not think is lost. He who thinks but does not learn is in great danger of remaining in ignorance. To see what is right and not do it is a cowardice of the soul. True wisdom demands courage and righteous action every day. It does not matter how slow you go as long as you do not stop. Perseverance is the quiet companion of true success. A man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Patience and consistent effort conquer what seems impossible. Real knowledge is knowing the extent of one's ignorance. Awareness of limitation is the beginning of boundless growth and understanding. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. In quiet reflection, we find the answers that elude us in noise and confusion. Respect yourself and others will respect you. The root of all honor begins in the discipline of self-awareness and right conduct. Before you embark on a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves, for hatred harms a heart that carries it more than the one it targets. When anger rises, think of the consequences. A calm mind sees clearly, while a fiery heart destroys what wisdom has built. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, you are committing a greater fault than the original error itself. Learning without reflection is labor lost. Reflection without learning is perilous. Wisdom is born from their perfect harmony. He who conquers himself is mightier than he who wins 1,000 battles, for inner peace is the highest form of victory. Virtue is not left to stand alone. He who practices it will have neighbors. Goodness naturally attracts and sustains harmony. To be wronged is nothing unless you continue to remember it. Peace comes to those who release the burdens of resentment. The strength of a nation derives from the integrity of the home. Every generation is built upon the virtue of its families. Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life. Passion transforms labor into joy. Ignorance is a night of the mind, but a night without moon or stars. Education lights the path to freedom and dignity. To govern is to correct. If you lead with virtue, the people will follow as grass bends with the wind of righteousness. The expectations of life depend upon diligence. The craftsman who will perfect his work must first sharpen his tools through discipline. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, but every step must be guided by purpose, patience, and clear intent. The essence of wisdom lies not in knowing many things, but in acting rightly upon the few things that truly matter. If your words are not better than silence, it is better you remain silent. Restraint often speaks with greater power than speech. When you know what you know and recognize what you do not, you are on the path to true knowledge and understanding. Success depends upon previous preparation. Without preparation, failure is certain. Fortune favors the diligent, not the careless dreamer. He who exercises government by means of his virtue may be compared to the North Star, which keeps its place and all stars turn toward it. Study the past if you define the future. History is not a chain, but a mirror reflecting the truths of human nature. Better a diamond with a flaw than a pebble without one. True worth lies in authenticity, not in superficial perfection. To see beauty in others without envy is the mark of a noble spirit. Joy shared multiplies the light within our hearts. Hold faithfulness and sincerity as first principles. When your words are trustworthy, your presence itself becomes a pillar of strength. The man who moves through life guided by principle and love will find peace even amid storms, for his heart is anchored in truth. Wisdom, compassion, and courage are the three universally recognized moral qualities of men. Cultivate these, and your life will shine brightly. Do not impose on others what you do not desire for yourself. The golden rule is the bridge to harmony and universal respect. When we cultivate virtue in ourselves, harmony blossoms in the world. The transformation of society begins with the purification of one's heart.